Philidor here, and welcome back to another video where I'm gonna show you one more game of the Philidor defense. In this series, I'm exploring the Philidor defense, and in the last upload, I showed some tactics that I learned, and here in this game, I'm gonna show you that it's not easy. My opponent has 1,158.9 of LO, so I think which I need to play very, very well. And I started with the more move of in order, the same order of the other moves that I've did in the other ones. So he captured d4. I like the exchange variation. So now he captures. Now I just try to develop the bishop and start to initiate the defense of my king. And now he attacks with the bishop g5, my castle. But now he recommends to make this, because now I can attack this bishop 2 times. So if he captures here, I can capture here, and I win a pawn. So I just used this option here. I just didn't have looked to this position, and my opponent answers with queen f3, a6 to try to confront this bishop. But now he captures the knight, so I captures with bishop, the castles, the long castle, a6 and g4. Now he wants to open all these lines, and I want to open against this guy here. So knight f5. He wants more space with the knight, and he wants a lot of space, and so I captures I developed the bishop, I try to develop the bishop right here. Best option is capture this guy. So, and now he attacks with the other opponent, but now I can start to overload because this pawn is supporting this knight and this pawn is supporting this knight. So I can't make any type of overload attack. So I can develop the knight and maybe put him in the e5 square, but I start to attack the knight, and when I attack, I just lose one guy. So I lose the bishop, and now he attacks the queen using the rook, which is supported by the knight. So I attack with king g5. Now he wants to exchange the pieces, and I capture it. So now he has a very good center, a pretty good center, and my a5 trying to escape here and make some types of moves with the knight, because this knight was not developed. So bishop g5, starting with flanket on challenging the bishop, supporting this pawn too. So now I connected the rooks, and at the same time start to activate the knight. And here I start to see that rook a fading in d1. So now he wants to really attack this guy, and now I haven't discovered the attack. So I just need to support more this pawn, because this pawn is just advanced and it's just supporting this other pawn, and I really need to make this. So f5, knight f5, and now knight e6, trying to support this square, but I just lose it with this attack of the knight, which is the knight e7 check. He will capture the rook, and so here it's completely losing because I lose this rook, and so I lose this pawn too. And at this moment, I think we just down to recognize he's a very, very well player, and I don't have any type of chance here. So in this other, in this other one here, I just played the the normal variation with the Philidor, and now I start the exchange variation and bishop c4, knight f6, castles. Now bishop e7, c3, and I castled. So I have one pawn more, but I don't want to fall in the gambits. I just want to develop my pieces. So I just start to make this in this advance. And so I just start to put the bishop because now the bishop is completely winning this position. So now I really want to start to attack maybe this bishop or this knight. So I just advanced the bishop. Now he has the attack against the bishop. I capture the bishop and I start to capture this this guy. So now he's trying to checkmate here. There's a checkmate. So if if I lose this pawn, I will need to go to here, and eventually he can make some types of moves to give me one checkmate. So now I just start to develop the rook. Now he captures with this pawn. I capture. So now he attacks the pawn. Now I start to cover the pawn, and now he start to activate the rook, and and I think well, I need to capture this queen. I need to capture this knight, but I need to develop my pieces, and my king is completely undefended here. So I just want to start more improving, but he now captures, and I just attacked the knight because if he king walls with the knight, I just will capture this rook, and I will have the advantage because he will need to back up the queen. So now he attacks with the attacks with the bishop, and I think well, I think which is time to attack with this guy. So he captures with the rook, and when he captures, I just want to recapture, but I just need to capture with this guy, and here it's he has a lot of chances of one checkmate. So if he captures here, he can capture here and here and maybe here, and I am completely losing the position. So I think, well, I just don't look at it to this guy. I just don't look at to this position. So I think that hey, I think I could try to make this. The correct option was not to capture the knight. The correct option is to just open the lines and give a brief to my king. So now this is a very very bad mistake, and well, I have two great moves in this game, but it's just a very unhappy game because I I lose all the position and I just hang my queen. So I resigned in this game. And so in this game I think about this is a very bad option. I need to develop more pieces. I need to start to make the improving. So this is the worst. I need to make the basic things and just don't develop my my pieces. So sometimes in the chess you think that there is a learner. You will always be a learner. You will always be when when iniant. If you have felt something like this, please let me know in the comments. So thanks for watching and we'll see you the next time. Bye bye.